Amazing Soul Tribe family and my community and all my beautiful, blessed subscribers. Festive Friday. Yes. As I said, this is my daily duty that I do. My, let's just call it my beneficial routine. Marvelous, darling, marvelous. As you can see, still fresh. Literally. Gotta get a sweat on. Now it's raining, but you know what? I don't care. Because the rain never hurt. Nobody. Oh. But you know what, guys? I think that maybe if the karmics, would they do this? Nah. And I'll tell you why. Because they're soulless, empty vessels. And you know, you used to see in the zombie movies where, like, if water touched the monster, it would melt. That's what rain's like for these karmics. Yeah. Listen, if there was a downpour, they'd melt. You know, just a basic shower, they burn. That's called karma. No, actually, you get it right. That's called universal karma. Ain't that good? Yeah. So, we know the ones that have been like doing the most. They're gang stalking, silly comment. Do you know what I mean? Weak ass spells. Ooh, you jumped off again. Why are you hiding for? You know what's funny is, logically, when you think about it, yeah, the level of dark demonic magic these people's been sending out, the way they've maligned people's personalities and character, the way they try to like scapegoat people, do you know what I mean, to cover their own dirty deeds, is game over. I told you. Time's up. The devil's coming to collect you. Point blank period. That's a nice car, isn't it? I like that car. I like the colour too. Colour's beautiful. So yeah, I'm just out here doing my dailies. I love it. Smell that fresh air. Smell that fresh air. Beautiful, darling, beautiful. And as you can see, karma is my best friend. I said karma is my best friend. Karma is my best friend. Karma is not judgeful. Karma is fair and true to those who deserve it. And that's you guys, honestly. So yeah, still working on my projects. In silence, might I add. Yes. So yeah. But the good news is I obviously heard like, yeah, these people are suffering. And sorry, but we ain't got no remorse because you brought it on yourself. You brought it on yourself. That's what happens when you underestimate people. That's what happens when you abuse people. Unwanted, you get it back tenfold. But do you learn? No. Which is why God's wrath is just gonna get fiercer and fiercer the more time goes on. And I tell you why, shall I, karmic? Because you didn't listen. Exactly. Nobody wants anything to do with you guys. Ever. No lifetimes. You people are done. Okay? Let's be real. You're finished. So trying to invade people's sleep space, yeah. I hope you got stuck in that realm too. Yeah. In fact, it brings me joy to know that you're a mental turmoil and mental conflict. I love hearing that. Because really, I dealt with all of it. That's the thing, we dealt with all of it. We transmuted it, and look at us now, radiant as ever. But we've been taking this for a long time, funny enough. But what I seem to be confused with is simply the fact that you cannot handle the same dirt you dished out. That's you're receiving. Make that make sense? Because I'm quite sure if we are as crazy as you say we are, how can you be crazy and have a logical thought process? Make that make sense. No, we are far from very crazy. We are blessed. We are loved. We are extremely, extremely highly protected. And you know something? On all honesty, it's the protection bit I love. Oh yes. Let's be very clear. All that spell work and that nasty ass magic, I know exactly what that feels like. Yeah, it's an energy, but it's a fake, how can I say? It's a fake kind of like overbearing, claustrophobic type of energy, you know? These people even try to bind my feet, dumbasses. Psh. You can never destroy God's anointed. That was very stupid. Very, very silly. Which is why we have no comment on it. You can't argue with dumb, can you? But oh, excuse me, I forgot. We're the dumb ones. Apparently so. Not from where I'm sitting. Not from where I'm sitting. And it's nice. I love the air. Do you know what I've noticed as well? With this ascension, certain things I used to feel before is literally like as just dissipated. It's just evaporated kind of thing. That's the best way I can describe it. Do you know what I mean? It's literally like being shackled down with heavy chains. Do you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, they all get released at one time. It's not a gradual thing. Do you know what I mean? You go to bed with that heaviness, and then you wake up and you're doing somersaults out your bed. Hi. Yeah, so that just goes to show how weak these people are. That's why they have to team up with a group of them to attack one person. Ain't that funny? So I know. And because this is our, okay, how about I bring you up on game? Okay, since we're so thick and you people are so bright and genius with your actions. Okay, lesson number 1. You assumed that by signing a blood contract with the devil, you assumed, or you was led to believe that would give you more power or make you more powerful. Newsflash. The devil's a liar. I mean, you should know that. And you know what the funniest thing is? Soul Tribe. This is like the most hilarious thing ever. Because these little devil minions, because that's what they are, you know? Because real power comes from source. Real strength comes from within, you know? Not by a demonic god or demonic devil who thinks he's God or thinks he's above God. So let me bring you upon your second mistake. Your second mistake was to, what can I say? How can I put it? Your second mistake was to try and enforce another human being's free will. Do you know the level of karma you're gonna get for that? So I know my ancestors are ripping your new asshole. Oh, but don't forget, they're not in the closet. Do you know what I'm saying? Anything they are, they own it. That's your third mistake. You know? Oh wow, people could just come out here and rob all the fruit and veg. Oh wow. That's a little earner there. No, I'm just joking. Not for me, like, if someone else decided to do that, that's their business. I see him blind in ear and death, but yeah. So let me bring you upon game on your third mistake. Your third mistake. Your third mistake was to continue to do those prophetic death spells when you knew full well they didn't even work. But did you listen? No. So, and guess what? You're gonna reap what you sow. In fact, you're not going to. You're not going to reap what you sow. You are. You are reaping what you sow. And for me, oh, not just, and the worst thing about it is, my comic family needs to get that shit worse. And then all my comic exes, they're right behind it. Yeah? Top of the list is Chief, the demonic narcissist. He's top of the list. How about that? Top of the list. So, how does it feel? And the thing is, you see me, if I was going to, oh, sorry about that. I just had to quickly grab something. This is the type of day and age we're living in, when people sleeping on the streets. Do you know what? This is how you know. This is how you know how much corruption and BS there is. And you wonder why these stupid ass soulless devils did what they did. I get it. I don't agree with it. By far, I don't agree with it. But I see that as weak. You understand me? Anybody that does that, you're weak. And I give you zero respect. You understand? And for what I'm concerned, you're beneath me. How about that? You're beneath me. And that goes for anybody. You could be my offspring. I do business. You're beneath me. Point blank period. Sorry. That's my opinion. And I've been quiet for far too long. So I got plenty to say. And this is just the beginning. Oh, this is just the beginning. Just the beginning. I mean, from your own parental figures, to your own karmic half siblings, to your own deranged, how can I say, incestuous family. Yeah, I come from a family of disgusting perverts, blatantly, who think it's acceptable to molest their own offspring. Like, no. Like, where's the accountability for that shit then? You know? But it's only the one that you deemed to be the scapegoat and the black sheep. And I see that so many families. But they're not waking up to it, because that's why they make sure they get you on substance. Do you understand? What substance does is it lowers your vibrations, it lowers your inhibitions. Do you understand me? And it takes you away from God. It don't bring you closer. You understand? No one ain't saying, oh, you can't have a drink. No, we're not saying that. But there's a difference between having like a social drink to being a flat out alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? I know because I've lived it. So there's nothing. And the wickedest thing is, I did this shit on myself. So no one can tell me. Nobody can tell me my strength. Nobody can judge me on my strength at all. Because half of these people are still doing the same shit now. And these people are like twice my age. Half of them's dead. But considering I experienced that level of trauma, madness, hardship, adversity, guess what? You know what the beautiful thing is with me? I tell you, my heart is still pure. And that's very hard to do. And even after all my disgusting paedophile family did to me, woo, I am that phoenix coming out of them ashes to scold every single one of you. Because I am living, breathing karma. Point blank period. I own it. I embrace it. I live it. I breathe it. Period. Ain't shit anybody can tell me. You understand? I listen to nobody but God. You hear? Nobody. Say shit anybody can do to sway my mind, to make me think anything or any less than exactly who the hell I am. Psh, you crazy. Or deluded. Or both. You understand? Okay. And this is why, of course, a natural thing for you to do is, depending on the level of trauma, you're going to be stuck in that cycle. But the spell work kept me stuck in that cycle. You understand? Purely so that everything else that was being done around me would not be seen or be exposed. But guess what? You got fucked because God woke me up at the right time. In fact, I even remember the first time I was having the awakening, but I was in my own mind. So I didn't care. That's how deep it is. I wasn't interested. Wasn't interested, you know? So God was like, oh, my child, you're not going to listen. Okay. And then the next lot of bullshit came along. And I was in that shit for like a decade. Boom. I did get another awakening. I remember exactly what it was, but it's not for me to tell because that's private between me and God. Do you understand? However you get your calling is not going to be the same as mine. Do you understand me? And there you go. Because how you communicate is not the same as how I communicate. Everybody communicates differently. Do you understand? And that is exactly how it is. So anyway, I went through the second lot of madness. And that only lasted, what, 4 years. And then when it came to the third one, 3 times a charm, baby. Third time lucky, baby. God was like, nah, I need to shape my child up. Yeah, and he did. Honestly, guys, he did. Let me tell you, the lesson I took out of that was do not put others before myself. Love me first. You know, it's okay to help people, but at the same time, you've got to protect yourself first. Because if you think these same people that pretend and falsely have your back or fake love you, let me tell you something, because I've experienced it. So why allow you to go through the same shit I went through? The second. And the thing about you people, there's people like me where I don't ask them for shit. I do my own shit, you know? I do my own situations. I might share information, that's different. But I don't ask nobody for anything, you know? So I am self-made. Do you understand? I didn't steal people's money. I didn't break up happy homes. Do you understand me? I didn't cheat and break up families. Do you understand me? I didn't lie and slander on people's name. I'm make up false narratives. Do none of that. Do you know what I did? I sat and spoke to God. I did. Because guess what? Unlike some of you, I know myself. You know? And what I know of you people is the false narrative that you portray of yourself, which is fake. Because what you say and what you do is two different things. I say what I do, and I do what I say. And it's when God asked me, my child, when have you ever seen that level of reciprocation? Even one act of reciprocation. Do you know what? I had to scratch my head and be like, God, hold on a minute. You're right. Do you know what the answer to that was? 0. So he said, now you take that 0, yeah? And each and every time these same individuals trying to malign your name, malign your character, whatever the case may be, and act like if you told them no, it's like the crime of the century. The one time you told them no, out of the thousands and million yeses. Do you understand? So now it's about reciprocation. Hell no. Match my energy. But they can't. Because their energy's fake. That's the whole point. Do you understand me? They rule you in with the bullshit talk. Because what they do is, they mimic your characteristics. Do you understand? And it's all a bald-faced lie. But I'm telling you, I promise you, yeah? Especially if, like what I experienced, they're so full of themselves. They just yap, 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 yap. I promise you, if you sit quietly and listen, they'll expose themselves without even realizing it. Yeah. Because I experienced the exact same thing. And they knew it. Because the minute they knew that I knew, oh yeah, that's when shit hit the fan. Please believe me. And it's out now. It's out. It's out. And I'm just glad, okay, grateful, my channel is still growing. So people believe in me. People see my true, authentic energy. Do you understand me? Ain't nothing fake over here. The only thing that was fake was the relationships I thought that was real. That's the only thing that was fake. Because it was all built on lies, corruption, and agendas. Do you understand me? Which is why all those people I encountered, no chance. You will not even get a hello from my mouth. And I put that on God. And I stand 10 toes and 10 fingers down on that shit. I promise you that. Because you guys thought you knew us. You thought, oh, we know the collective. They're this and they're that. You think we're a pushover. You believe we're easy. But I heard you guys was apologetic. So I've not one of you karmics approached any of us chosen ones to so-called apologize. Because your bitch ass knows you're lying. You know God hates liars, right? Yes, he does. He hates liars and so do I. I hate liars, thieves, rapists and narcissists. I detest them. Detest them with a passion. And for most of us, that's a big chunk of society, honestly. I ain't keeping quiet for nobody. The only person I answer to is God. The only person that has any claims over my soul is God. Not even I have claim over my own soul. God does. Not no karmic, not no paedophile family, not no demonic narcissists, not no fake friends, not no two-faced jealous half siblings. Okay? And definitely not no karmic jealous offsprings. Hello. Can I get an amen? Ooh! Ashe, 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 ashe. Please believe me. Please believe me. Alrighty then. So yeah, keep stealing people's content. Keep filling up that case. Keep digging your grave. Trust and believe. I swear, for every For every demonic attack you place upon any of us, trust and believe, that's 10 feet in the grave. So by the time the devil does catch your ass, woo, you ain't never coming back any lifetimes. I bet you. I'll bet my life you won't come back any lifetimes. How about that? That's how sure and guaranteed I am. Because I know. Because I've already been told. Hello? So I know. Okay? That just shows the power you don't have. Demonic warlock karmics. So hey. Ashay and flitter away. You know what I mean? Or just go back and crawl under whatever rock you lot came out from. Psh, how about that? Because either way, I'm just waiting for the sun to come out. I'm just waiting for the sun to come out. Oh yes, that I'm going to unleash. So be ready. So I'm geared up, ready to go. So excited. It's been a long time coming. I'm well deserving. Well deserving. I cannot wait. The creative ideas I have. Ooh, I cannot wait to see every single one of them flourish. And I put my little sprinkle on it. I put my little, what's the word? I put my little divine, angelic divine sprinkle. You know? Because yeah, and for the most part, it's just a fear tactic that they're doing for you to be scared and be like, oh, I'm scared of these karmics, even though the magic is really weak, even though they cannot come to me one-on-one, which is why they have to team up in groups. Do you understand? That alone should signify and stamp to us how powerful we are. You know? So all this trauma bonding, nah, that's unhealthy. Hello? Do you know what I mean? And that's why a lot of us got caught out, you know? Which is also a trick of the devil. Because while we're stuck in our own traumatic cycle, you understand? It's the people closest to you siphoning from you, depleting you, you know? Which tells you they have zero energy of themselves. There's not one drop. There's not even a half a teardrop of light in them people. Exactly. In fact, there's so much in the darkness, they're brain dead. Literally, they're all brain dead. They're all brain dead. They have to be made brain dead. When you think about logically, who does that? So obviously, they're not even in control of their own vessel. Because all the deities that they tried to send out to me and other chosen ones, guess what? That shit got returned back to you. You got to deal with all that. So yeah, I hope you are feeling everything I felt. Good. But let me be clear. Outside of that one silly person that chose to help you, you demons, and after they just not long came into light in the first place, that's their business. That's not my burden to carry, and I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? You made your bed, you lie in it. Point blank period. But yeah, for the most part, you people think that you can call any of us and expect to get a prayer or a cleansing? You must be mad. Do you know what I would say? Without the swearing out the foul language. You ready for it? You go and see when Moses walk or a pumpkin belly. Now, if you're Jamaican, you know what that shit means. So I'll leave it like that, you know? But yeah, for the most part, locked and loaded, ready to go. Just waiting for that sign up above. And we're all good to go. I mean, what they thought they were stopping, blocking, they got dropped. Their asses got dropped. Hello? Can I get a ooh ooh? Hey! Oh. Even, do you know what? It's raining, but it's not. This is some, now this is how you know, this is how you know the wrath of God is upon us. And I tell you why. Because if it's raining, yeah, it should just be raining, innit? How can you got one section where it's raw raining and then another section where it's just dry, but it's all on the same path? Make that make sense. All right then. Second thing we know that is we're in judgment season, yeah? Yo, I heard some I tried to record, I don't know if you could hear it or not, I'm not sure. All those green jeans look nice. I'm not sure if you could hear it or not. But let me tell you this, I heard some different level of thunder, a little bit of lightning, but it was the roaring and the thundering, like, yo, it sounded like it was coming from the sewers. Are you mad? And you could actually feel, I felt the vibration of it. I was like, oh shoot, like, oh, I knew what time it was. Yeah. So in the next 24 hours, 48 hours, you know, because different places, their timeline is different. But I'm telling you now, it's probably going to be this weekend. Ooh. Madness here. But yeah, that thundering, ooh. I literally thought there was some type of pothole under the concrete, yeah? And I literally thought, my mind was, I don't know why, I just had this vision, yeah, that me looking over my balcony, and then all of a sudden, a big hole disappeared in the road. And every vehicle that, excuse me, I'm spiritual burp, which means the truth. And then every vehicle that came down that particular road, because obviously it's dark, that's what you get from having your headlights, you should have gone to Specsavers. Basically, all of a sudden, you would just see these headlights coming down the road, and then it would get to a certain point, and you would just see, zoom. It's like, that's literally, it wasn't, because the light didn't go up, you know, it was on the floor, and it just disappeared into nothingness. It just disappeared into nothingness. And I don't know why that vision came to me. So I know for a fact, it may not be where the country where I am, but I know, I didn't really dig into it. Do you know what I mean? I know for a fact, somewhere, I don't know what country it is, that's what's happening over there, because there's no reason for me to have that vision. It didn't make any sense. Do you know what I mean? And I was doing something totally different. Nothing to do with what I heard outside at all. So that just tells me gifts is heightening. I love that. I love that. I love that. I mean, I think for the most part, we all have these gifts. But I believe they're awakened at different times. In fact, I think you're more angelic as a child, I think it is. Yeah, because I know it's when I was a child. Oh, I was always terrified. Always. Like I was always seeing things that I knew wasn't right. Or was not to that it wasn't right. I think it was more to the point that in that day and age that I lived in, you didn't see things like that. And if you did, that's the only things you would hear about, I don't know, in a movie or on some type of show or some shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Not actually in real life, current time, right in front of your eye gates. But I did. So I always had that gift. I just didn't understand what it was, you know? Because God even reminded me, he said to me like, he reminded me of things that I'd actually forgotten about. I swear to you, he reminded me of things that I'd forgotten about. I thought to myself, hold on a minute. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, sorry, I didn't usually swear. I wasn't meant to swear. But yeah, I said to myself, like, what the hell? Like, that's not normal. Do you know what I mean? I would see things before it happened. Do you know what I mean? Say, for instance, if somebody was to say to me, or a friend was to say to me, oh, I'm planning on going here, there, X, Y, Z. As they're saying it, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just for me to give them a warning or whatever the case may be, or a message. Straight away, I would just like go into some type of trance. And I had no control over it. Do you know what I mean? You have no control over it. Do you know what I mean? And I believe that I used alcohol to suppress it because I didn't understand what it was and I didn't like it. Do you know what I mean? If that makes any sense? And at that time, first of all, I was a totally different person back then as well. Do you know what I mean? I know this. Do you know what I mean? I'm fully aware of it. I'm not in denial of it. Do you know what I mean? And I own it wholeheartedly because that was part and parcel of my journey. You know? I was meant to go through those things for the greater good, and I understand that now. But at the time, oh no, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't having it. I wasn't having it. No, I wasn't having it. I'm not gonna lie, I turned into a beast. Yeah, alcohol took me into a beast. Yeah, and from that, and I noticed when I did that, and I kind of like pushed it down. Do you know what I mean? It's like, to me, it felt like, oh, it worked. But it wasn't that. It was God seeing that I wasn't ready, you know, and it's having an adverse effect on me. Do you understand? I went to the doctors, like, hello? I swear I went to the doctors. Do you know what I mean? I really had an evaluation. Yeah, and I got certified sane. Okay? So when you got a karmic family member trying to phone up bloody psych ward, trying to get their family members' fucking section so they can carry on with their little lies and their schemes, it's like, did you really think that shit was gonna pan out? Like, how dumb are you? Do you know what I mean? I figured everything out, and you people still have the audacity, you know? You haven't got no respect for yourself at this point. You have the audacity to still think you could tell more lies on top of owning a lie that you owning all the shit you already just done. Like we don't know it was you. Come on now. And then you think, oh, if I get XYZ to do it, if I pay XYZ to do it, oh, then my hands is clean. No, bitch. Because you're a part of it. Do you understand me? That was your assignment, that you paid someone to harm us. So how do you think your hand was going to be free from that? That's the most dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. Considering we're the stupid ones. Really? If we're so stupid, why am I still here? If we're so still stupid, how have I managed to get myself drug-free, alcohol-free, and pharmaceutical medication-free? If we're so dumb, we're so stupid, how did I manage to achieve all these outcomes for myself, by myself, with no support, help, no nothing from anybody? And I'm glad. And I'll tell you why I'm glad. Because that just exposes your lies. Your fake karmic lies. Oh, she's always asking. Oh, I'm always helping. Why are you lying? No. But you were stupid enough, that's what I'm saying. You're stupid enough to want to take second-hand information as gospel instead of you checking shit out yourself. That was your downfall. You had zero discernment. What's wrong with you people? Make that make sense. You had zero discernment. My discernment's top notch. Oh, please. Boo-boo. Hello? My psyche is spot on. So all those attacks, those spiritual, those psychic attacks on my third eye, on my chakras. And guess what? I still transmuted. I still transmuted. I still transmuted. Can you do it too? Let me see if you can. And I bet you can. You expect people like us to help people like you. And I'm sorry. Guess what? God told us no. God said, hell no. God told us blatantly, stay away from these people. Avoid them at all costs. I was like, God, you don't have to tell me that. Hello? Come on now. For like son, these people are dead and buried already. That's how I look at it. Even my karmic family, non-existent. You understand? I seen a couple of them in town the other day, and I still stepped past them like they was a stranger. Don't play with me. This is me in the flesh. This is the real me that you didn't get a chance to see. You understand? But now you do. Cool? But now you do. I just saw my friend that, I don't know. Damn. Do you know what? I'm not trying to be funny. Do you know what? I have such respect. I have the utmost respect for bin men. Yeah, literally. Especially those types of bin men, and I'll tell you why. You see me? I don't know, I think this is probably something that probably has affected my childhood as well, from how I was brought up, I believe. Not I believe, I know. Because God already confirmed that for me anyway. So, yeah, these people that do these bin things, I have so much respect for these people. I have nothing but the utmost respect. So when I just see my friend driving the bin things, the bin, what do you call it, them bin things, he said hello to me. I was like, I didn't know you did that work, but respect to you. Because honestly, I couldn't. Honestly, I couldn't. Certain smells, I can't smell. I tried, you know, but don't get me wrong. Like I cannot deal with certain, especially like nastiness and unhygienicness. No. Sorry, it's not gonna fly. No. So yeah, I just see them driving bin thing, and I was like, respect due to you, because no, that stunk, brethren. No. They need to do something with these trucks where when they dash that shit in the bin, there's like some type of, I don't know, some type of something that absorbs that nastiness. Cause that's off-putting, I'm not gonna lie. That's off-putting. Or maybe that's something I could create, innit? But I wanna create something like that, that's the question. That's going to back burner. I got priorities, me. Oh, no, I got priorities. Oh, no. I'm loving it. I don't mind walking in the rain. Don't bother me. But yeah, and the other thing was, give up meat. Yeah, I know put it this way, there's things you can eat and incorporate that will replace the nutrients you get from meat. You know? But it depends, because your palate might not be used to certain things. I'm not going to lie to you. Things like lentils and chickpeas. Yeah. But when I had it, like I went to a restaurant and had that, it was bland. But when you do it yourself, you can put your own little spin on it. So that's what I did. So I just been not eating meat, you know? And the only time I ate meat was the one time when God said to me, only to eat meat purely to gain back vital nutrition. That was it, do you know what I mean? And then after that, bit by bit, you accumulate all these things that you can use as replacement for meat. Do you understand? So that's what I've been doing. It's not easy though because it's trial and error, because you get people that are saying, oh, try this is good, and da-da-da-da-da. And they sell that shit. I'll go in the shop and I'll look at that shit and I'll be like, are we at the odds? And to me, I'll follow my instincts, yeah? So always, 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 always follow your instincts, yeah? Because one thing I will tell you, fuck you staring at. People lie. Your instincts don't lie. I know. Do you know what it is? I'm not used to people staring at me. I'm not. I still ain't, even though I know I'm beautiful. I know. Naturally beautiful. I know. But I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. I'll get there in the end. I don't mind anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's like God gave you eyes to look, so why not? But I'm not used to people staring or paying me compliments. I'm getting used to it now, but I just don't. It is what it is, isn't it? Like, what do you want me to say? Give you a medal? Oh, thank you for that compliment of my beauty. Shall we go on a date? Shall we get married? Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Put the other one's got bells on it. Hello? Put the other one's got bells on it. Shit. And now, because I tried this water diet thing, yeah, for a couple of days. Jeez! I ain't gonna lie. I cheated a little bit. I think I ate breakfast, honestly. I think one of the times I think I did. I only ate like breakfast, which would have been like literally 3 Weetabix with a spoon of honey. I don't even have sugar no more, so that should tell you like I'm serious about my shit. Like, I'm so sorry, because these are all the things that I've caused, not just my mum, but like other family members, to not be on this planet now, and they made it easy for these devils to take them out. Do you understand me? So just remember, your health is wealth. You understand me? Your body's a machine. Keep it oiled, eat the right things, cut out the right things. Let me tell you, ooh, even like, do you know what? I would wake up every morning in pain, and I'd have to take, I don't know, 6 different tablets, sometimes twice a day. So at one point I was taking like 12 to 16 tablets a day, sometimes twice a day. No, and that, ooh, that's gone. That is gone. And honestly, because I was an alcoholic, I did a lot of damage through that. So I had to take a certain medication to allow me to be able to digest food and keep food down. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been, funny enough, I've never been one for tablets. Never been one for tablets. But with that being said, with this, I've been taking omeprazole for like amlodipine. Ooh, for about a good 15, I've been taking amlodipine for about a good 10, 15 years. Yeah, about a good 10, 15 years. I think the omeprazole, about the same time actually. Yeah. So it is about 15 years I was taking that shit for. But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is, everybody lies. Doctors, police, judges, lawyers, teachers, solicitors, bank workers, pastors, they all lie. All right, fair enough. Do you know, I'll take that back actually. The majority of them will lie or be bribed at a price. So when my man said to me, never trust a doctor or a lawyer, it was literally like, I promise you, a light bulb went off. So yeah, so I've not need to take my omeprazole. I'm not taking it for, actually I started about last year September, because God said to me, you're healed. He told me I was healed. I didn't believe it. So I would never, ever. Because once you doubt God, you don't like that, you know. He does not like that. He doesn't like that, let me tell you. Don't allow that shit to happen twice. He will rather tell you blatantly, yeah? It'll be like, now you know, you don't get no second chances. There'll be no excuses. Oh, yes. So it's like, buckle up, buttercup. Buckle up. And that's exactly what I did. So, and it feels amazing. It feels amazing. Do you know how good it feels? Listen, when I wake up now, sometimes I wake up dancing, singing, and it's like, where is this coming from? That's just naturally who I've always been, do you know? And because people didn't like my energy, or let's get it right, my energy was, what's the word? My energy was irritating their demons. They would like twist words or twist narratives, do you know what I mean? To make me feel like I'm doing something wrong, so then I must dim my light in order to make them feel comfortable. Oh, hell no. Hell no. If my light makes you feel comfortable, that's a you problem, not a me problem. Do you understand? Because I love who I've gone into. You know? I love the person I've gone into. Yeah, alright, fair enough. The battles may not have been so nice, but I'm grateful for that lesson. Grateful. Because guess what? I can share this with my own offspring. Do you understand? I'm telling you. But for the most part, energetically, my offspring, I need to attack them too, you know, don't you? Yeah. They even tried to molest my kids while they were sleeping. That's how nasty these people are. That's why they're getting karma. So when they're in spiritual court, everything they've done is laid out. So we know everything. Even the shit you think we don't know. The reason why we don't speak on it, that's not our burden. You know? You want us to get all angry and all hyped? Why would we? God fights our battles. I ain't got to do shit. But stay the course. Stay on my path. Stay blessed. Keep praying. Okay? And that's it. Nothing can touch me. Nothing. And I love it. I ain't worried about a thing. I don't. You know? All them energy they try to send to me, I'm not stupid. I'm quiet for a reason. Okay? I'm quiet for a reason. God made me, God designed me this way for a reason. To draw out covert, malignant narcissists like you people. Ha! So who's smart now? Huh? Who's smart now? Obviously not you guys. And then collectives, do you know what the funniest thing was about this whole debacle? Do you know what I mean? And parade of a show was these people. What these people tried. This is real funny. This one is. They tried to. Not only did they try to block our communications and our connection to God, they tried to blind the Most High to their bullshit. Are you serious? Now, what level of delulu are you people on to ever think that action is going to be viable? Please tell me. Because I'm interested. I'm intrigued at this moment. At this point, I'm intrigued. Hello. At what point did you people think that trying to block or blind God to your BS was going to fly? I'm telling you, I'm here to let you know and give you a very rude awakening. That was the dumbest thing you could have done. How can you think you're going to blind and block God to what you've done, but yet you don't believe in God? So which is it? I'm confused now. I'm confused. What is that at this point? But yet though, you're the same people that can't take the same karma that you dished out to everybody else. that you're now receiving back to you tenfold. You can't handle it. But we did though. But we're weak. How do you work that one out? So explain to me how you can believe. That's what I'm saying. You're obviously Delulu. Obviously you're Delulu. Because how can you think you can block and bind God to what you've done? That was your worst mistake ever. I'm laughing. I'm thinking, you got played by the devil. Yeah, your own fault. A lot of you too. You allowed incubus, succubus, devil spirits, yeah, to trick you out of your own soul. Yeah, you allowed incubus, succubus, and the devil to con you out of your soul because they use your biggest desires against you, you fools. And what's that? Vanity and greed. Two of God's 10 deadly sins. Okay? Who's this weirdo? Two of God's something. Oh, is that? Oh, that's the racist neighbor. That yeah, I have a racist neighbor. Yeah, basically when I was putting out food for the birds, I actually have a video. I actually had him on video. Yeah, I took a video of him scooping off the wall. So I put it on my platform to expose the level of prejudice and racism in this area. Yeah. It's called white privilege. Yeah, they are the devils. All of them's devils. And they're getting karma too. So they should. Yeah. See, people don't like when you call them out on their shit. That's funny, that, isn't it? Why do people hate the truth, but then love lies? Like they revel in lies and fabricated narratives and all that bullshit. But yet though, when they get the cold, stone cold truth, they rebuke it or refuse it. They deny it. No, that makes you dum-dum. Dum-dum. Shit. Well, that should have been. Frig, it is what it is at this point. It came off. See, sometimes I have to keep it covered. Just to protect, because sometimes I don't want to be bothered. I mean, can you blame me? That was good though. I didn't get the chance to do all the things I wanted to, purely because it's raining. Well, at least it's warm because I got a new heating anyway. I got my heating fixed, so yeah. So yeah, that was that little race. And then it's nice sort of speaking about it. You start speeding up. Yeah. These are people that just target you because of your skin color. Do you know what I mean? Especially when you're a female in this day and age. Black females are targeted more. Yeah. There's no justice for us either because anybody commits a crime against us and we do the right thing and report it, nothing gets done. But yet though, they can start up a legal investigation on the chosen based off lies. May that make sense? That's the kind of society we're living in. And that's the shit I'm looking to change. It doesn't matter how long it takes me, I will see those changes come into viability. You understand? So yeah, so for the most part, like I said, my plans are private for a reason. Because these bum-ass people, yeah, they've just been like paying people to attack, going to places that I associate with, trying to like malign my name. Pathetic. And where did it get these people? Nowhere. Actually, let me get my let me just pull out this shit. Yeah, where did it get them? I'm dying to go toilet. Where did it get them? Nowhere. Nowhere. Yeah, so for the most part, these people are just bums. Yeah, so if anything, you don't forgive nobody for them. Nah, hell no to that. I'm clarifying that. You do what you need to do for you. You don't do nothing that's gonna benefit those people. Nothing, because I won't. And these people thought, I know, like if we relentlessly attack our kids, we'll get her to fold. Nah. Because I also handed over that battle to God. And I stamped my seal of approval on that karma too. Bit of business. So yeah, let me just put this in. Actually, let me press pause, man. I need to go to the toilet. So just bear with me. And I shall be back. Yeah, I had to go to the toilet. Sorry. So yeah, what was I saying now? Yeah. Put my headscarf back on. Let me put my headscarf back on. Let me put my headscarf back on. Yeah, so basically that is it in a nutshell, innit? They do what they do, they say what they say, they lie the way they lie. But did their lies suffice? We didn't. I'm enjoying the freedom. I'm also enjoying learning things about myself that I didn't know. I'm going to put my cardigan on. It's a bit nippy now. It's a bit nippy. because my hood is wet. Yeah, so that nice walk in the rain was lovely. Yeah, you just gotta do you. And all those, don't even be angry with those people that done what they done. What you gotta do, you gotta pity them. You pity those people. And I tell you why you pity those people. Because really, you both know that the real issue is jealousy, obviously. They're jealous. And that's really sad. Because some of these people are in better positions than a lot of us. So why would you really feel the need to hate on somebody? And for a lot of you people, you don't even know half of us, you know? And that's something that I don't indulge in. Do you know what I mean? Even people that have done shit, well, not gonna lie. Actually, years ago, I would have. And every time I seen you on the street, it would have been much of the same. It would have been a lot of this. Because that's me. I own it. But now, I ain't got time for that. But now, I just conserve my energy wisely. And I'm very cautious who I associate with. That makes any sense. Like, whereas people are just desperate to just be around people, I ain't. I ain't desperate for anybody's company. If anything, I am desperate or hopeful for is to see them getting karma. It's to see them getting jailed for life. It's to see them getting karma. Because they deserve it. 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 Whew. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that was strenuous, that was. Right, we'll see what it is. But I'll show you now. This is what I made. Well, I didn't make this. I grew this. I didn't make it. I grew it. But I grew this all on my own. Look. It's cute, isn't it? Yay. And if you look, I promise you, if you look, you can see the seed, right? That's an avocado seed. Yeah. I tell you, like, ain't shit they can do. They can't kill this one. You can't kill this one, bitches. Try it. Try it. You might have killed my other plants. Try this one. Try this one. Same thing I thought, innit? You jump on, you jump off. So yeah, also, I would strongly suggest, especially for a lot of us, that you and I think it's best that you, because I've done the exact same thing. No way, if you're wondering why shit's like this, it's only because I'm washing my shit. Because, sorry, I like cleanliness. Sorry, and the internastiness. Hello, the internastiness. Hello, and the internastiness. So, with that being said, I know, I like to have a laugh. And do you know what I love the most is I haven't been in the bath. I literally just got out my bed. Did I wash my face? No, I didn't wash my face, neither. So I thought I'll just do my prayers, do my gratitude affirmations, do my stretching, my little workout, and then boom, clear my lungs, so to speak. Clear my lungs, so to speak. But yeah, you need to take some vitamins. Now, I would strongly suggest, because in all honesty, these come from, these only got 13 there. These only got, where's my other ones? These only got 13, but I got one. That's got, hold on, so mine has got like twice as much. Are you serious? Mine's only got, let's see. Basically these, I think there's a website online. You do get 180 tablets. So that's 3, 6, 9, 120, 150. Oh, that's good. So basically you get 6 months worth. That's good. But depending on which these, right, there's these ones you can get online, but there's also these ones that you can just buy in a shop. Now these ones are, they used to be like £20, but I think they're about £4 or £5 give or take. Okay. Yeah, these ones have, is it every single vitamin, nutrient, and mineral for your recommended daily allowance. But with these, you only get 30. But with these, you get 180. So really and truly, this is the better bet. It is. But I've always been using these. I've always used these, which is really good. I've always used these purely because of the damage I've done internally to my throat, my larynx, my esophagus, my gut, my intestines, my big intestines, my small intestines, my stomach lining, my bowels, all of that. All of that caused a whole host of things. So I had to take these to try and also help me to repair, because back then my diet was trash, I'm not gonna lie. I was in a bad place, so I wasn't really eating at all. I was probably eating once every couple of days, if that. I didn't drink water, I didn't eat fruit. I couldn't stand veg other than corn. I don't know why that is. Maybe this way it was presented to me, but yeah. So in the last year, since last year, July, this is what I've been doing. Other than times when you have to take a rest or have a break. Or that's it. Oh, God tells us to go into hermit mode. Which means go within, basically. So yeah, I've been taking these since last July. And just what I said, you can see I never had no hair. Oh my gosh. My hair is like, I can feel it like it's on my back. It was never there, ever. It's thick. You know, like fair enough, the edges. Obviously my hair was ripped out in it. But considering what I experienced,
This is amazing, literally, because my hair is never even that thick. Well, it was, but I don't know if it's the perms or the different chemicals I put on it. But now, the way it grows now compared to how it used to grow is different. It's really different, and it's like it's kind of hard to put into words, but I know what I mean. It is different how it's growing now. I mean, even like the thickness of it. Yeah, it's really thick. It's really thick. Do you know what I mean? It's really thick. I think literally it was God. Oh, so that's what. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lord. I literally could cry. I think the best way for me to describe this is, I think this is better than a rebirth. Because I have my life back. So, the way I see it is, it's a blessing. This is, well, you told me anyway, so I know. So, it's kind of like being restored back to your original state. So, for that, that brought tears to my eyes. I thought, that's so beautiful. And I remembered the conversation that I had. And obviously, there was so much going on. It's not like I didn't believe it. It just didn't sink in at the time. It's only when I started to notice it that I was like, oh shit, this is why. Yeah, it kind of made me a bit tearful because, yeah, like, and this is why I would never, ever doubt God. Never, never. And we're nothing without Him. And the amount of things, ultimately, He got me through this. He got me through this because He got me. God resides within all of us. You walk in your godly energy with authentism. I think that made me cry because I thought to myself, I've been restored back to my original state. Do you know how powerful that is? No medication. What's the word? No medication, no antidepressants, no omeprazole. So, hey, and you can tell, you can always tell. All right, you see with magic, and this is why God says to you to sit in solitude. Do you understand me? Because everything on you is a receptor. Do you understand me? So when people's doing their bullshit or they're sending things to you, put it this way, when you stay in solitude, you can pinpoint where that shit's coming from. When you spend too much time around people, all those different energies, that will cloud it. Do you understand me? And that's a fact. Definitely a fact. So yeah, I was taking these every day since, so it's been about 9 months. 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 Just over 9 months, maybe 10 months that I've been taking all these supplements for someone. Zero medication. Hit. Usain Bolt. Nah, this is Titty Bolt. You say you said I said titty. You said titty. You said titty. You said I said titty. You said titty. Yes, that's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. So yeah. I'm not gonna experiment like I used to. I've done all that. I shaved it, I bleached it, I've dyed it, I've permed it, I've probably blow dried it into incineration, probably tongued it into brit- brittletivity. And I probably hot combed it into non-existence. So I think I had to let it. How long have I been doing this? Ooh, about a good year, I think. Oh shoot, it's been about two. So I've got all my natural hair, so it's all natural hair that I've had to. Okay, so that's why it was so thick. I love that. I said, you said titty. You said titty. You said titty. I said, you said titty. You said titty. Yes, I love that. I like the thickness. It's kind of like, it's not my hair, but it is because it's coming up my head. If that makes any sense? Or maybe because where I've changed my diet, I think a lot of things I was eating. That's what I'd also like to share with people. How to get the best out of certain foods that you would literally either leave in the back of the fridge or just not eat off the plate. You push it to the edges of the plate. Or push other things you don't like. That's what you do. You just stick to your veg, stick to your herbs, and you cook as good as me. Naturally though, might I add, I got a little bit of what do you call it? Shit, not microblading. Eyebrow powder. I got a little bit of eyebrow powder. All this is me. All of this is me. I didn't need to go and get no implants. So I didn't need to steal people's money to get no implants. Because everything on me is real. Did you see? Everything on me is real and pretty. I love it. I love my skin. I love my hair. I love my energy. I love the way people are attracted to me. I think it's amazing. I like the compliments. I'm used to the compliments now. Depending on who, you can make a compliment, but just keep your hands to yourself. Okay? Thank you. And I noticed that a lot of people have been sent towards me because, like I said, I like routine. I like consistency. I like structure. Without those things, I can't work. Do you understand? So now, because they couldn't get us with anything else, like they couldn't encourage us to go back on the drugs or back on the alcohol or back to using like illegal pharmaceuticals or any of that malarkey. I never did any of that, so I'm glad. I didn't do any of that, so I'm glad. Yeah, I did I think it was painkillers, but that was my mom. Yeah. But that was also a generational curse that I had to break. And I did it. I did it. And I'm telling you, I would never have got through it without God and my ancestors. Honestly, I would not have got through it. I would not have got through it. You see them spiritual attacks? I'm telling you. But I'm kind of glad because once you ascend, it's literally a totally different feeling. Like, how can I say? What would usually piss you off or irritate you, it doesn't even enter your brain cells. It's weird. Or maybe that's the same meaning of vibrating at a higher level. Yeah, it's weird. And then all of a sudden, people are just popping up out the woodwork. And it's like, I know. Like, I just get this weird I get these weird nudges, like, and I know something's coming. I'm not sure what, but I know something's coming. But if I tune into it, I know like that. Or, on the flip side of it, especially places that would be like old homes. I might have to go to a certain particular area that might have been like a regular haunted spot. And for whatever reason, I have to pass in that particular area. It's like, I know I'm being followed, I know I'm being tracked, I know I'm being stalked. That ain't nothing new. It is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, so as I'm going to where I'm going, it's like I get these little weird twinges. And it's like your intuition just tells you what's going on. Like, for instance, it'll say to you, for some reason, it's like it just, I don't know if it's my ancestors give me this message, but it'll just come into you and it'll be like, something to just say to you, oh, you're going to see, oh no, you're going to see so-and-so today. What the fuck? Someone's doing it on purpose. I have a very, very, very sharp sense of smell, yeah. I got my patio doors open and I'm sat here and obviously, yeah, I gave up smoking, but I'm not gonna lie, I do have the odd roll up, yeah. I'm sat and I'm thinking like that. Do you know what I mean? My sense of smell, I smell it before I can even see you. So I'm sat here, yeah. Tell me why I can smell people smoking weed outside. Why can't, there's no wind out there, man. But I can smell it. That's what you call sixth sense. Do you understand? But yeah, I'll get an intuition where someone can say to me, boom, shit, you might see so-and-so today. And then, like that, a couple minutes later, it literally is right after I get those premonitions, they're there. Do you understand me? So what I do now is, if I'm going somewhere I know that I was going to try and send someone out to distract me like they do with their bullshit, I know. So what I do? I just divert. What you don't know is, I can pick up your energy before you even see me. I can pick up your energy and your signature before I make eye contact with you. That's why I know you're around, okay? That's called being intuitive. By God. Not from the devil. Hello. I have zero karma. All my karma is good. And I broke my generational curses. I can twerk, twerk, twerk. I can twerk, twerk, twerk. I can twerk, twerk, twerk. Because I broke my curses. Because I broke my seed. I love when people jump off. Because people hate to see happy people. They hate to see happy people. And they hate to see people like peace. I know it's just this. The thing is, yeah, you're not supposed to smoke in there. Anyway. Exactly. I didn't know he smoked weed though. But you better mind that he doesn't get caught. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, you best mind he doesn't get caught. Just looking out the window. Yeah, you best mind he doesn't get caught. Do you know what I mean? He's a black person too, and you know how they portray black people as it is already. They don't portray us in a good light as it is already, you know. So with that being said, no, my luck, they'll probably blame it on me. But bitch, I can do a piss test. I can do a blood test any day of the week, and it'll be negative. Okay? I know where I've been, and I know where I haven't been, and I know where I go, and I know where I don't go. So, all the little tricks they're doing, trying to pay people that look like me. Yo, you could never, on my worst day, look like me. Ever. Because you see this nose? This nose, yeah? It's original. Can't be copied, and definitely can't be cloned. Okay? And that's why I like it. So yeah, for the most part, don't pay it no mind. Because where energy goes, energy flows. And honestly, I'm thinking, had it came from anyone else other than God, I ain't gonna lie. I would have flipped out already. I would have said, no. And this is how you know that these people are so low. Are so low. Because I don't tell people certain things. So for them to know that, or they assumed my trigger would be my children, of course that's a natural response, isn't it? I done got the pre-warning. Whilst you thought about it, bitch, I knew it. Okay? But there's nothing to be said. Why am I going to waste my energy? No. I'm enjoying this new lease on life. Damn right. I'm enjoying these obliterated shackles. And I love it. And I never thought I would be sat here at 47 looking this damn good, let me tell you. Damn good, okay, after what I've experienced. And guess what? Some people say, oh, she's making up these stories and this and that. Watch my videos. I'm going to be repeating the same thing over and over again. But these karmic fools, these karmic dum-dums, Dumb and Dumber, and even Dumbest, and Dumber than Dumber, who's got the brains? You're obviously not that smart. Because you have to make up new lies to counteract the old lies that you told because people caught up on your old lies. And when he pulled you on it, you forgot the bullshit you spoke. So you started spreading some other bullshit and using little word witchery. And now, you ain't got a pot to piss in or winter to throw it out of. But there's no mercy. Oh no, that's a fact. There's no mercy. There's no mercy because you had free will. There's no mercy because you was enjoying what you was doing. You was reveling in that. Yeah. But you met your match, didn't you? So you can keep talking. We don't care. Because when God got my back and my ancestors, you forget this is about humans? Hell no. I care more about animals and birds than humans. Because humans are weak. They are weak. Especially men. And I tell you why. Same thing God said, innit? He knows man's heart and that's vanity, greed and ego. I'm none of those things. But don't get me wrong. I know about the dark side. And you know I have a dark side. My dark side's warranted. I don't abuse anything or anyone. Never have, never would. And I sure as hell did not attack people's children. Do you know that's a total abomination? Oh yeah. I heard it myself. I heard it from myself. That's an abomination. So when shit's hitting the fan in your household, stop lying on people's name. Stop lying on people's name. You've been told by people like myself that I've been doing it longer than I have. So you know exactly who I am. You've always known. Accountability, don't you see? Accountability, don't you see? Don't you have any? But you are now, ain't you? Because God sat that ass down. In fact, he spun your neck around. Don't play with God. Don't play with God. But you trying to deal with the devil. How's that blood contract going? You've done sold yourself. Done sold yourself. So we know. We all know. And it's been the same story in the cars every single time. It's how you know we're not karmic. We're not there to hurt people. We don't hurt people. You people like yourselves, you hurt people. Because you bitter. You bitter. And they say maturity comes with age. That's the biggest lie of the century. Okay? And even that, I must have been under a spell. That's too old. And I ain't 60. And let me tell you, I'm a damn hot 35. Please believe me. Check my resume, boo-boo. Check my resume. Trying to be digging up dirt on people. What a farce. What a complete and utter farce. It's laughable at this point. Laughable. But yeah, feeling amazing. I said, you said titty. You said titty. You said titty. I said, you said titty. You said titty. Yes. So yeah, I cannot wait. And I'm really looking forward to my day in court. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, you little corrupt friends. Oh, you disappeared now. Goodbye. I don't care. Yeah. So thank you, Big Cuzzy, for trying to poison me. Thank you. You better eat that karma you got coming too. Because you got no choice. So, forget any reconciliation. Forget any chance at reconciliations. Forget any chances of any conversation. That's dead in the water. And that's the funniest thing. Because you people don't know me. The only person that knows me is God and my ancestors. I mean, they didn't raise me. So how the hell can you know me you never raised? You never had any output in. So what they fed the karmics was lies. And your dumbasses fell for it. Because you was blinded by the dollar sign. You gave up pennies for ancestral wealth. Not me. Me no stupid. Me got sense. I was here on assignment to awaken people, and I was also here to learn a lesson. And as much as that lesson pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad God did it his way. Because my way, I would be sat in jail. I wanted you all 100 and quartered, and your kids too, because you attacked my kids, I want the same for your kids. That's only fair, isn't it? But the funny thing is, oh, my ancestors, you pissed them off. And I never knew I had ancestors that loved the bones of me the way they did. I never knew. And that made all of this worth it. I'm telling you. Because I got the chance to experience the true definition of unconditional love. Yeah. Not the fake narrative our parental figure was displaying. Okay? So I found out the true meaning of it, and I felt it I was able to have the experience of it. And I swear to you, I didn't want to let go. Like, I'm coming with you. I don't want to stay here. I don't want to stay down there. I'm coming. I did. I was like, no, no. I'm done with down there. Done with down there. And God said, your assignment isn't over. But it is now. So I got a new contract. I got a new contract. And I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. It's been a learning experience. The emotional side of things also as well. Like, I'm proud of myself for that. Because usually by now, half the shit I heard, I would probably rip someone's throat out. I don't. But now I know this is the true meaning of the word. Choose your battles wisely. Yes. And I love that. And that I will keep to myself. So I even know about, put it this way, I know about I always had a feeling about certain family members, but I didn't want to think that way of them for why. I just never said anything. But I knew. I just didn't want to believe that because obviously, how I was created, I try and see good in people. But life has shown me firsthand, So I walk by spirit now, not by sight. And with that being said, blessings. Thank you to all my genuine subscribers. But you know, the fake ones, you're not really an issue because at this point, they're nothing. You ain't doing anything to me. That's bothering me. Because we're obviously made from two different cloths, evidently. The proof's in the pudding. That's a fact. So, have fun. And I'm enjoying it. I cannot wait. I'm waiting for Pacific time, specific dates for a reason. And don't you worry. Private. Nobody knows. Anybody that know? It's me, God, and my ancestors. So there's nobody you can ask. There's nobody you can ask. There's no monitoring spirits you can send to listen. Because I keep it up in here. I keep it up in here. Hey! I love it. Yeah, I might just pull some cards in a bit, actually. I might pull some cards. I might pull some cards. I might pull some. Yeah, I might pull some cards. I don't know. But oh yeah, shoot. I'm sat here thinking, because I'm supposed to write things down, yeah? I know you're talking about because my ears are ringing. So keep talking. Keep evil lying. I just keep looking beautiful every day. And I just realized, like, damn, Tills, like, I've actually got an appointment, actually. I've actually got an appointment. But what it was is, yeah, I forgot about it. But I do have an appointment. I do. Yeah, I do have an appointment. I totally forgot about that. Don't you never get that sometimes? When you're like sat there and you think to yourself, or not that, you remember like, damn, there's something I'm supposed to do. But because you got so many things going on at one time. Oh, thank you. Because you got so many things going on at one time. This ain't actually my hairstyle. I just... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How I did that, man? Almost caught my house on fire. Oh, not that one. Shit. Sorry, guys. Hold on a minute. I literally just dropped something on my candle. I didn't... Is it still smoking? Don't do it. Shit, it is as well. What the hell? That's why I get for not paying no attention. What was I doing? Yeah, so basically all I was saying was, well, I'm not sure if it is too late. You'll have to, I don't know, but you can still try. But all I'm saying to you is, I put all the steps that I did in all my videos. All right, fair enough. Some has been blocked by others because they just wanted to keep me hidden, keep me blocked for whatever reason. That's just a whole nother story. You'll have to ask them because I'm not going to burden myself with that stupidness. But that's what I did. I gave up meat. Yeah, that was the hardest thing. I gave up literally everything that was not genetic. What's it called? Generic. It wasn't easy, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I promise you, it's worth it. Now, I mix like certain herbs, certain vinegars. I have that every day. So I've healed from medication, alcohol abuse, drug abuse. Do you know how good it feels to be free and clean? I never thought I'd be sat here in this state. I didn't think I'd be here, to be quite honest with you. Because I was up against so much, and I persevered. I don't know how I did, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I did. Because it was relentless. It's literally been a whole year that I was aware of. But this has been done my whole life. Because I was in the dark to it. The minute I've been awakened to it, of course I knew where it's coming from. Of course you know where it's coming from. Your narcissistic ex who's a liar, a rapist, a bully, a thief, definitely a doppelganger, my paedophiliac stepfather who murdered my mother for her life insurance, my own half-siblings wanted to keep me out of it, so they lied to steal. Oh, they jumped off. That's what they do. They want to remain hidden because they're not telling the truth. And they don't want the truth to be out. But it's a right for you to live your life on lies. That doesn't sit well with me. I rather the truth. So you're damn right. I'm going to keep speaking the truth because unlike these people, I don't need to lie. I own my own shit. There was a time where I was low vibrational. I had entity attachments. I kid you not. Because let me tell you, yeah, every day, when I wake up now, I wake up laughing, singing. It's like I literally like bounced out of the bed. And I'm thinking, where did this come from? To going from waking up in pain, doubled up, having to take Buscopan, motion sickness tablets. Then there was the antidepressants. Then there was the omeprazole. Do you know what I mean? There was always like 6 different tablets. Sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. One to stop diarrhea. One to stop me from being sick. One to stop nausea. One to stop cramps. One to help me sleep. One for anxiety. It's literally like, I'll show you the bag anyway. This bag was full. But this is just vitamins now. There's no medication that you can see. This is just vitamins, yeah? But this bag was full of medication. So I had no life. And I'd wake up and I just felt like this heavy thickness. I woke up in pain every morning. Like in pain to the point of I couldn't physically put my legs down. I had to literally sit like this, have the medication next to me on the book. I couldn't get out of the bed. So if I need to go pee, honest to God, I'd wet myself. That was anxiety. I never knew what these things, that's because I was with a narcissist. I didn't know what narcissist was. So yeah, I've been there. And to go from being a flat out alcoholic, a drug addict, on like pharmaceutical medication like painkillers, what's the other ones? Painkillers, pregabs, Valiums, yeah, to taking nothing? Come on now. Yeah, I might have the odd roll up, but I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't take pharmaceutical drugs. I don't do none of those things. I don't go out into, what do you call them places? Them swinging places. I don't. I don't do none of that. I don't do that. Don't get me wrong, people that choose to engage in that, that's up to them. But I'm now learning that shit's demonic. And the wicked thing is, I have memories of these things. Because my parental figures engaged in those actions. Because I remember names of places that I've never been to, but I know the name. I know where it is. I know what kind of establishment it is. Also, like what they do in there type thing. Like, and I don't engage in. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. Each their own. But when you learn the power of energy transfer, I promise you, you will have a whole different perspective. Cause that shit is dangerous. It's real, brethren. Like, I pass people where I see their faces change, and I think to myself, am I seeing things? Like, I was scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought I was loopy. Now I'm knowing I'm seeing them in their natural form. So they've been here for decades. Cause when I seen this, I was in my 20s when I saw these things. And I remember I told family, I told parental figures, I went to my siblings. Oh, you're imagining things, you're seeing things. What? But because I might have had the odd drink or I might have had a spliff, it would make you think maybe a man was playing tricks on you. Do you know what I mean? But I didn't like it and it got worse. And I would take more things to suppress it. I didn't want to deal with it at the time. My focus was somewhere else, obviously. So I get that. So I get the lesson. I go out on my third time. I'm black, or whatever color. What color am I on my profile picture? So what's that supposed to mean? Whatever color am I? I'm black and I'm proud, love. Okay? Black and proud. And if you can go through what I went through and sit here like this, I might give you 10 seconds of my time. But other than that, what's color got to do with anything? What's color got to do with anything? Ask yourself. But you saying to me, oh, you black. I'm black and beautiful, darling. You want to see? Black and beautiful, darling. So don't you ever try and bring my color into it. Black and beautiful. Don't you see? Black and beautiful. Don't you see? I hope you can look this good. After 8 children, 2 miscarriages. Okay? No, 1 miscarriage. Actually, yeah, 11 pregnancies. 8 children, 2 miscarriages, and 1 abortion. Hello? All my details are in the description. You want to ask any questions? Go ahead. I'm waiting. Because I love my blackness. I love my blackness. I love my blackness. I love my blackness. Can you see my blackness? I love my blackness. Can you see my blackness? I love my blackness. Can you see my blackness? Come on. Trolls, don't you understand? It's going to take a lot more than, oh, you're black. Dummy. What color am I on my profile picture? But ain't you the same people that buy fake tan? Ain't you the same people that go to all these exotic countries to look like me? Ain't you the same people that spend thousands of money to have some of this? Ain't it you same people that spend a lot of money to look like this? Yes, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I call righteous judgment on you. Divano de Vries. Okay? With your skull picture. I promise you. I'm calling righteous judgment on you. Okay? Thank you. So yeah. Bring it on. Bring it on. I said 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 bring it on. Yes, I'm black and I'm proud. Yes, I'm black and I'm proud. I will say it loud. Yes, I'm black and I'm proud. Yes, I'm black and I'm proud. I can say it loud. I'm baby. I am here. Do. I'm here. I ain't going anywhere. Okay. Okay. I gotta do my hair. Right. I gotta get myself together. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just burnt my shit. How did I go from having some? No, I had some candles. Uh, I had some candles. Uh, you know, like you get like scented candles. I had some candles burning, yeah. And basically, cover your TV at night, or never leave your TV screen, because you do know, innit? Any type of screen. What's it called? Is it called mirror magic? Yeah. Basically, they can do certain black magic where they can, you know, every one of those TVs got a camera in it. They can actually see you through the goddamn screen of the TV. Yes, they can. That's why I took down my cameras, because they was sex trafficking me, watching me in my own home. I want judgment for that. I'm calling judgment for that. Are you crazy? Who wants to watch people in their house? What? Sorry, English. 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 Oh, I get it. You've attacked everybody else, it's my turn now. Okay, car out of business. Do your thing. Do you? Don't bother me. Do you, innit? Do you? Do you? Don't bother me one bit. Do you? Do you? Okay? Anything sent to me, return to sender. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm a child of God. And I'm more than just a conqueror. Because he loves me. I'm one of his strongest warriors. I know he told you that. So whatever tarot reader that's on here, YouTube, that's been trying to mess with me, bitch, your time's up. Especially leave me alone. Because this is going to be your final and only warning. You're playing with the wrong one. No, you're playing with the right one, but the wrong one for you. Do you understand? I ain't the one to mess with. And I ain't got to do anything to you.
That's what I'm saying. I got God on my side, so I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about you people. You crazy? And you want to talk about colour? What's wrong with you people? Or is that your little ploy to what's the word? To distract someone? You ain't distracting me. You people's not significant. This is why you should never judge a book by its cover. Because you do know the amount of times people just look at someone and judge them purely on their appearance without knowing anything is really dumb. It's dumb and it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. Very dumb and very dangerous. And then I know about you. Because you got your little kitchen witch looking at my hair. And then this woman's trying to do magic to mess up my hair. Like, you're sick. At this point, I hope the comment takes you out, to be quite honest with you. People like you don't deserve a second chance. Do you know what I mean? And there's people that are carrying babies in their belly that are engaging in this level of dark magic. And actually, it's not going to end well. I promise you that. It's not going to end well. Nothing, no weapon formed against me will ever prosper. Ever. Believe that. Do you know what I mean? You sent the baddest of the baddest demon after me. Yeah? And I took that bitch down. Don't play with me. All I got to do is call out to my ancestor and it's game over. You understand? Game over. Because I don't trouble people. There was a time where I would be like, when people doing that bullshit, I'd be like, oh, just ignore them, just ignore them, just ignore them. Nah. Don't ignore shit. Give these people what they're looking for. Why just when he set a fire to my house? I'm laughing, but it's not funny, you know. Damn. I don't know why I did that. It's real stupid. But as you know, accidents happen, huh? And the thing about it, it's raining out there as well. That's another sign of like you people's karma, innit? I'm glad that smell of weed is gone. I don't want my house stinking of weed. Do you know what I mean? Because then, because of my colour, they'll say they'll blame it on people of my colour. Not realising that it's the same politicians and people in positions of authority that are allowing this shit to get through in it, because obviously they're getting money off it on the back end. We all know this. It's not new, is it? You know? The type of corruption that the government's into. But then you want to investigate people like me, who's not out here committing any crimes, not out here doing any crime. I mind my own business. I do what I'm supposed to do. I do what I'm destined to do. And then I go on my merry way. And I've noticed that I've watched you people with your fake accounts come on all these lives. I've watched you come on other people's lives and conduct yourself in this manner. Like, is your life really that bitter? Or are you really that sad within that this is the only way that you feel you need to make yourself feel good about yourself? Is by doing this to others secretly? I need to understand that. Because to me, that's really like cowardly.
And that's just a bitch move, like. And the weird thing is, considering there's so many of you, not one of you thought to ever say anything to me. You just chose to jump on this little, what's it, defamation of character scandal, yeah? Or for a dollar sign. Do you know what's karma you're gonna reap from those kind of actions? You should have gone out and done your research first before you added into anything. That's first and foremost. Because the way I see it, everybody lies. But you chose not to have discernment. You chose not to ask questions. You chose not to research. Why? Why are you so focused on us? We ain't bothering y'all. We ain't hurting you. We're not abusing you. We're not trying to rob you. But yet, I know you people have been stealing from us, haven't you? I mean, that's what you guys like to do, innit? Actually, I might just maybe change my top, maybe. I don't know. Maybe change my top. I don't know. I maybe change my top. Yeah, maybe I'll probably change my top, innit? Alright, it's a sports bra, darling. Sports bra, darling. You better hope you can look as good as this. You better hope you can look as good as this. You better hope you can look as good as this. I'm just gonna go put a top on. And then I'm not gonna sit on this rifle because some of you people are just weird. Sick and weird. I ain't going for that. I ain't going for that. Ain't going for that. I ain't going for that. Ain't going for that. I ain't going for that. Yeah, you people are just weird. Especially you weirdos that like to hide. That's just weird. You know, you think that's weird? I think it's weird. What are you hiding for? You're so big and bad. Why do you need to hide? You people are dancing, innit? What are you hiding for? Oh shoot, I forgot my socks. Yeah, oh yeah, I turned it off. I'm thinking, why does it feel so cold? Yeah, I totally forgot that. I actually had an appointment and I totally forgot. But it's alright. It's alright. I still got time. What's all that about? You talk in English, you know my channel is English, but you're coming to my channel. Like, I ain't got time for you people. What's wrong with you? Grow the hell up and get a life. Half you people's older than me. You understand? But you look like you're ready for your coffin already. So if any one of you people can actually clarify, if you can look as aesthetically pleasing, I can't pronounce the word, aesthetically, it's like I can't even say trousers. I can't even say trousers. It's trousers, isn't it? I know. Trousers. I can't even say trousers. Yeah? So when I try to pronounce words, it's not coming out properly, but I know what I mean. Yeah. So when you're hating on another, I wishing death on people or saying, oh, I hope this happened to this person. You're just passing that shit back to your own. Nothing's going to touch any of us. So your best bet, stay where you are and heal. That's your best bet. You know? Stop doing your stupidness. But for some of you, I don't think it's not gonna happen because you went too far. And that's your own fault. I got no remorse for any of you. And to be honest, I really don't care. I know that sounds mean, but I don't. Do you know what I mean? I don't. It is what it is at this point. I don't care. Now, there may have been a time where I might have been compassionate to a certain degree. But hey, you know, God's all forgiving, all loving also. And when God gives you a direct order, blatantly, and the thing about it, he's reiterated that more than twice. More than twice. So that just tells me God is livid. Livid. And I would not want to be under God's wrath. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. After what I've experienced and what I've seen and what I've felt and what I've had to deal with, you people are going to be begging the devil to take you. You understand? Because God's wrath, woo! Listen, I got a little, he didn't give me a little taste in a sense, but he wanted me to see certain things. And I'll just say this, I'm not going to say what, because I'm not allowed to, because I've gotten into trouble already. I'll just say this. All you see was my heel backs. Hell no. I'm telling you, you people have no idea of what you're in for. Well, you kind of do. You understand? What you're feeling on this realm, please believe me, ain't nothing. Do you understand me? Because when I heard God say those words, let me tell you, I looked you dead in your eye. Even I got scared. Even I got scared, okay? Because I've never heard God speak like that. Never. And I literally I just crumbled like, and it wasn't me. All I think was, oh. Do you understand me? And you people thought you was tough. You should have did your homework. You should have did your homework. I promise you. Even to my comment family, you should have did your homework. Even the karmic friends that came into this lifetime to attack me as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I ain't bitter about it. Obviously, I'm not gonna be like waving the white flag and be like, oh yeah, let's be friends and none of that. No. That's never gonna happen. And you know what? That's never gonna happen. Take a look at me now. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Yeah, I gotta go somewhere as well. So I might just carry the phone to a certain point, and then I can just get rid of the rest. So let me just grab my bits and bits. Let me just grab my bits. I don't need to wait until I come back because basically I need to. Where did I just put? Oh, there it is. I need to. You know, I don't really I hate umbrellas. Is it raining? Oh, it is. Also, I got an umbrella in it. Shit. I just realized I got an umbrella for my phone. I am literally a geek. I got this little cute umbrella for my phone. It's so cute. You want to see? I don't want to carry one, yeah? This goes on the back of your phone, and then you stick this in here, and then you open it up like that, and then your phone's got a little cute umbrella, and it actually keeps your phone dry. Yeah. So bollocks to the umbrella. I'm just gonna bring the I'm just gonna bring my phone brolly, and then take it from there. So guys and guys. Did I chuck the? Yeah, chuck the bins out, didn't I? Yeah, I think I should do that. I even got my little hats. Well, I could wear my fish mat. It's a bit too big though. It's a bit too big. Yeah, I will just, I need to put my notepad in case I need to take any notes. So yeah, basically, those of you who are not in the know, the only way for you to ascend is for you to have, what do you call it? Go within, innit? Which kind of like means that you basically got to go over all your past investments, good or bad. The whole boss going to do is going to test you and see what your answer is going to be. You understand? And from that, your ass is grass. Depending on what you say, so it's best to just come clean in it. That's the best way to get any level of forgiveness in any shape or form. No, I ain't bringing it. You know, sometimes you just can't be bothered to have to carry shit. I carry shit every day. And I'm at the point. Did I just take out sunglasses? I'm at the point now. Actually, I wear my brown ones. Yes, I wear brown to go with my jacket in it. I got a blue pair, but actually I got a green pair, but I've not gotten green. Oh, I could wear the blue pair. Now I wear these pair. These pair are cute, innit? Yeah, I like these pair. I just dropped my glasses. Yeah, so let me put on those pair for now. Sure. So yeah, what was I saying, guys? Yeah. Overall, in general, but still, innit? Accountability. I keep asking myself, do I want to bring my umbrella? Oh, there's my neighbour. Can you see? That's my neighbour. Oh, you didn't see him? One old man. That, yeah, I thought he was dead the other day. I know. I thought this man was dead. His carer came, yeah, and this man wasn't answering his phone. He wasn't answering his phone. I'm not answering his phone, I mean, sorry, he wasn't answering his door. But the man that came, it wasn't that, he was banging this dude's door down, and the guy's not answering, so I thought, well, maybe he's asleep, innit? So he said, oh, have you got a broomstick? Hold on. Sorry, I need to just face it down so I can stick my umbrella on it. So just excuse me for a split second, ladies. That's better now, isn't it? Yeah, so he wasn't answering, so I got worried. Purely because I know he's old and frail. And he's very unsteady on his feet. Right, this man with my granddad is like, the minute they got what they wanted from him, they kind of like just discard you. I really hate disgusting hygiene. And it stinks. It really stinks. Do you know what? I hope they don't blame me for this shit because I can smell weed in the hallway. And it ain't me. It's not me. But they might blame me. Oh, I love coming out and see my... Is it raining? Yeah, I'm keeping my sunglasses on. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. There's no excuse for bad hygiene. There's no excuse to live in trash. I'm just putting my umbrella on my phone. Oh shit. That's the one way round, dum. That's better. Yeah, there's no excuse for I got this. Oh, that's the umbrella. Sorry, you can't even see my face now. That's the umbrella, isn't it? Shoot, why is it like that? Let me turn it. Let me turn it the way. That's the umbrella. It's not meant to do that. It's only meant to cover it to the point of like it doesn't get wet. Oh shit. Put it this way, I got it in cases. I don't really need to put it on. I got it in case. I don't really need to put it in. If it rains really heavy, then yeah, I'll put it in. But I think it's cute. You like my little brownie? I think it's cute. I think TikTok shop. Yeah, I just went into a proper. Is it like a gadget geek? I never knew it was in me. But I don't. Yeah, it is. I've never really been a gadget geek, but yeah. But now, weirdly enough, I am. Yeah. I like unusual things that are unique, things that are different. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not one of those type of people that is like, oh, this latest trend is out. Let me go and jump on the copy and the follower bandwagon. Nah. I set my own trend. I am a trend, in fact. What do you mean? I am naturally my own trendsetter. I make my own style. I don't copy styles or follow styles or follow like the latest look. I don't do that. I create my own look. So yeah, I expect people to... When you copy someone, there's a difference between copying someone and actually stealing people's work. But when someone mimics or copies you, only to a certain extent, this is how I feel, this is my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion and we can agree to disagree, point blank period. But I believe, to a certain degree, it's like, it is kind of like the highest form of flattery. Do you know what I mean? But still at the same time, it's still a backhanded slap in your face. Do you know what I mean? Because they have someone, that person being their own creativity or homing in on their own creativity, they rather just hijack other people's. That's weak. You understand me? Because God will tell you the exact same thing. Do you know what I mean? Just like me telling or sharing my healing methods, yeah, as a suggestion, as a starting point, a starting base. You understand me? But it's ultimately for you to implement your own accessories. Do you understand me? I'm just giving you the start and focal point in a sense of where to go and what to look for first, basically. You understand? It may not even, you suit it better to how it slots into you and your lifestyle and your character, basically. You understand? And then You just adjust or tweak it when needed, basically. You know? For some of us, it just needs to be awakened. I think for a lot of you, it needs to be awakened. You know? And we all have it in us. You know? I believe that for a lot of us, obviously, we're a product of our own environment. You know? That has impact. But that's also a lie. There is no limit. You got to see the world as everything's a possible, is a limitless possibility. You understand? There is no number on that limit that makes any sense. That's for you to discern. You understand? And then the rest will just fall into place. So just expect distractions. Expect the trolls that are on my life. Obviously, I've come on my life at a different time from other tarot readers. Whereas I just don't read cards. Now I'm spinning fresh coffee. I love fresh coffee. Even that is, yeah. And another reason how you know that you've evolved is that everything that used to resonate with you will now either get under your skin or just completely repulse you, just to say like, why the hell was I ever thinking like that or behaving in this way? Do you understand? Yeah. And when you go back over, reflect, do you know what I mean? You reflect over situations, incidents, events, experiences, and it's all for the good. But they want you to think it's all for the bad, and it's not. You understand? I'm living proof of that. Living, breathing proof of that. I just went. Now, this is also what you've got to get used to, yeah? Right. As you know, I used to be an alcoholic. So I had kidney damage. So, basically, I have to drink like twice as much water as the normal person. Do you understand? Yeah. It kind of, I wouldn't say it irritates me, but it gets on my nerves sometimes, because obviously you've got to listen to your body. What I'm trying to say to you is, yeah, when you're going to the toilet, you go and pee like 3, 4, 5 times, back to back to back to back to back. That's irritating, like. And now I've just thought of a whole new invention. Just walking just now. Yeah, I just thought of a brand new invention. And the thing about it, I'm going to write it down. When I get to my destination, I'm going to log it down. Because this is something I've not heard of yet. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll have a look. I'll research it first. If I see nothing on this product, then yeah, I'll put it in my back pocket. Do you know what I mean? And then yeah, just prioritize. You know? But never feel pressured into doing anything that goes against who you are as a person. Because that, trust and believe, that will come back and throttle you when you least expect it. Do you understand? And for the fact that you didn't have any discernment, it's going to be a little bit extra severe. There's going to be that extra bit of severity on it because of this reason. And I know it because, like I said, I wasn't always perfect like I am now. Maybe not to others, but guess what? I'm here to tell you, you are perfect in the eye of how God created you. Yeah? So never forget that. And don't let anybody tell you any different. Never. Do you know what I mean? Love yourself. That's what you need to do. Instead of falling in love with material items and objects, do you understand? And what you could get from another person. Because that never ends well. I promise you. I've seen it time and time and time again. And then your first suffering will start on this realm. Yeah? And then the real pain starts when your ass is dragged to whatever level of hell your actions have caused you to be placed. Blatantly. Blatantly. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Because like I said, when I was, this is why I've not really spoke about it, because I didn't know what to expect. Yeah, I saw shit on the telly, but we all know the telly's make believe. It's a stage, yeah? And it's not even that. It's like I felt it before I actually opened my eyes and seen anything. I was gone. Like, oh no. No. And literally I just heard screams. But it was the type of screams it was. Yeah. It was not nice. That's not something I'd even want to remember. I'm being honest. You know, I didn't like it. And that's where a lot of people are going. That's not an option for me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've had comment for bad choices I've made in previous lifetimes, but this lifetime, I choose me. So, no. And I ain't gonna change anytime soon. You know? It's just that word, isn't it? To fall in love with yourself. And do you know what? If a lot of society did that, I can guarantee you the world would be a lot more of a happier place to be. But obviously, if you're not shown or taught these things, you're not gonna know, are you? You know? So, we all got our assignment. You know, I hope a lot of you do ascend. Do you know what I mean? The more the better. Do you know what I mean? Who wants to live in this shitty, corrupted, evil, twisted, sick world? I don't. Nah. This is not the earth I signed up for. I'm so sorry. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, fall in love with yourself, and the world's your oyster. Do you know, if we all collectively came together as a whole and put all our energies into positive uses, do you know what a powerful, forceful organization we could be as citizens in society? Do you know how powerful? And the government knows this. They know this. Do you understand? The devil knows this. This is why he's moving the way he's moving. So the first you need to learn is the tricks of the devil. Because I thought I knew. I didn't know shit. I know now. Because obviously I've learned. I've taken the time to learn, research, get information. Do you understand me? Join other organizations, speak to other people. Yeah, so I know. I mean, he's asked me twice. Yeah, he's asked me twice. He sent his Illuminati people to message me on Instagram. They've come to me 3 times. So don't tell me. And I told my family. The second time I got a message from these people, I told my family. My cousin texted back saying, oh, that's just a prank. Nigga, are you dumb? Like that's that same type of cognitive dictation D1 was talking about. You know full well what's going on because you're part of it too, big cousin with your big silver BMW. You know exactly who you are. Lucky for you, the poison didn't work. But don't worry, just for your actions alone, God got your number. God got your number. Did I even? I didn't think I even brought my earphones. Damn! Did I bring them? I think I left them in the house. Shoot. I think. No, I didn't. Hopefully, I didn't just dash them on the roadside. As I was walking, if I did, it is what it is, isn't it? God obviously said it weren't meant for me. And that's the way I see things, so don't sweat it, man. You know? And don't expect, you know something? If God didn't deem it for you and it doesn't work, don't feel no way about it. Move on to something different. Obviously, God wants something better than you. He's not stupid. You understand? So basically, find out what your destiny is and start there, innit? And then choose whatever genre you want to go into and focus on that. Do you know what I mean? And don't worry about these bitter ass bum ass people that have no soul because they sold it. They literally sold it for cheap. Do you know what I mean? They pimped out their own soul. That's funny, innit? Because they pimped out their soul and we didn't. Do you know what I mean? And the thing about it is, what's crazy is a lot of you people are a lot older than me. You're like 20, 30 years older than me. Some of you are in your 70s. That's disgusting behavior. You should be ashamed of yourself. So I understand why you're hiding in that sense. If I was you, I would never do the shit you do anyway. And if I did everything like that, I'd hide too. But the difference is, I'd face my bullshit. One thing about me, I'm never a coward. But you people, you give a new meaning to the word coward. You understand? All this privileged attitude. When we know the truth, and you know that we know the truth. So, it no matter how much time flies or how much time passes by, we're never gonna forget. You understand? Exactly. Just remember one thing, yeah? The minute you even think that thought, we know it. Do you understand? I promise you that. I gotta go because where I go is private. I gotta stay 10 toes down. I know my current family is still trying to set me up. You're sad. I wish you all the worst karma in the world. You deserve it. And yeah. And I'm glad and honored to be free of you. You understand? And it's just unfortunate that you people chose to lie and be dirty little thieves. Yeah. And to my karmic half sibling, the corrupted police officer, Aaron, yeah, you took Mum's paperwork. You know what he was doing. You understand me? So I hope you had fun fornicating with my exes. I hope you had fun. Do you understand me? I hope it was worth trying to attack my kids. And I hope you enjoyed trying to kill me. Because I know you're suffering. And you bring it on yourself. So I'm sorry. I got no sympathy at all. Maybe this time you'll actually learn your lesson. But I'm not going to hold my breath. With that being said, you know, so you see when people come in here and talk stupidness, I just blocked you off my life because firstly, I didn't ask you to come on my life. And if you cannot be respectful, I don't mind blocking you. I'd rather block you. I won't want to have to send my judgment angels to deal with your ass. So I suggest you move accordingly and have some respect. Okay? But to my fans, have a good day. Toodles. Morning. Oh yeah, I'm still in it. This is what you call being a vibe. But yeah, I'm gonna go too close. Because I'm better. Did I know about sober more? So I kept welcome, but like I said, toodles, deuces. See what else is coming talking poop. And actually, to the person that says, oh, God owns souls, if you've been listening to my life, you dummy, you would have heard exactly what I said. I didn't say that, yeah? But yes, you can sell your soul. I'm not in the queue, I'm waiting for the pharmacy if you want to go to the till. You can sell your soul to the devil, dummy. So, come off my life. I didn't ask you to be here. I didn't ask you for prescription. I'm about to block you. Have a good day, though. There's a block. Yes.
Take care, boys. All right, see you later, mate.
Yes, bitch, you get blocked. That's what you call block. Black.
I like the way you done that.
Anyway, guys, I'm about to go. Have a good day. Highpriestess Unicorn. Peace. I'll be back and I'm going to come back and do some tarot a little bit later. So I'll give you some intuitive messages. So just wait and see.